teacher and my second grade teacher were the same teacher, Mrs. Swafford, Mrs. Alma Swafford, you know, and that was over 53 years ago. But I still remember Mrs. Swafford and what a wonderful teacher was and how she helped me learn to read. Mrs. Cox, my fourth grade teacher in Houston, Texas, absolutely, she just excited me about science. And Mrs. Stacy, my college biology teacher, taught me so much about biology and life science that really affected me. So those are the three teachers that really impacted me.
So I'm the photographer of this interview. How did you like the idea of interviewing?
I think it's a wonderful idea that you're actually practicing what you're learning in the classroom. So you're not only just sitting in the classroom learning, you're coming out and you're showing us what you're learning and practicing. That's a wonderful idea.
That's the basic
Yes.
reason that they
So
should
you
not
put
have
it into
this.
practice.
Yeah, practice is very important,
Yes.
especially the practice.
So can you give the primary section of Embassy of Interest in Moscow a message?
The message I would give them is that we're so very honored that you choose to come visit us, and we look forward to future visits. Thank you. Very good. Thank you. Another question.
Which country do you belong to?
I am a citizen of the United States of America, but I think that we're all citizens of the world, aren't we? And so I think it's important to realize we do have a country that we were born in, that we carry passports from, but it's just as important to realize we're global citizens and we have responsibilities for every citizen in this world, not just our country.
Could you tell us more about your hometown?
Certainly. And you know, as a international educator and someone who's been out in the world lots, it's hard to say what's my hometown. But I was born in the state of Missouri. Do you know where Missouri is in the United States? Where is Missouri?
It's
Located in that.
I don't know where it is, but I've heard.
Okay, you've heard of it. Does anyone know where Missouri is in the United States of America? When you think of the United States, where would you find Missouri? You would find it right in the middle. So you just go right in the middle of the United States, there's Missouri. It's the central part. And then, but I was brought up in the state of Arkansas, which is where President Bill Clinton came from. You don't remember Bill Clinton. But I spent many, many, many years after I started teaching. I lived in Alaska. With me, I'm married and I have 3 children. We lived in the state of Alaska and for almost 20 years. So, do you know where Alaska is?
Yes.
Have you heard of Alaska?
Yes, yes.
Yes, it's a beautiful, beautiful state, and I encourage you. It's in the north, that's right. It's even further north than Moscow, yes. So I encourage you to be able to visit Alaska someday, as always days. But those are all of my hometowns, home states. Thank you. Maybe one more question, and then I'm going to...
Yeah.
Sir, could you tell us about any instances which you cherish the most as a student?
Could you say that one more time?
Instances. Sir, could you tell us about any instances which you cherish the most as a student?
Your childhood.
Instances that I most cherish with students, I think that I enjoy watching students learn. I enjoy watching when their expressions on their faces when they get an idea, a concept, when they're excited about learning. And I also just love hearing students talk among themselves about what they've learned. You know, students are the hope for our future, the hope for our world, right?
Yes.
You're going to step up and take the place of all those teachers, workers, politicians, and make our world a better place. So we need to listen to you, and just as you're doing now, learning to accept those responsibilities. So it's wonderful seeing you connect with the ideas that you're learning. Okay? Thank you very much.